Hello, my name is Breech Asher Harani, and I am the filmmaker of the films Dreams of the Ravaged and Reflection in the Marsh. These two films will be presented at the Changing Climate, Changing Lives Film Festival, and it's the two films that I've created in the year 2023, and they are both documentary films. So, Dreams of the Ravaged is a short documentary that talks about the impacts of climate change to the mental health of young survivors of super typhoons in the Philippines. So there are three very strong and unforgettable super typhoons that ravaged the Philippines, and I featured three young survivors and talks about their experiences through animation and live action sequences. The Reflection of the Marsh is another short documentary that I made that was shot at Agusan Marsh, which is the largest freshwater wetland in the Philippines. The marshland and its inhabitants, which are the indigenous Manobo people, are affected by the impacts of climate change and human incursions because the marsh is drying out, and that is not good for their culture, for their ancestral domain, and for the environment at the Agusan Marsh. And I think it's very important that we talk about these stories because the problem with climate change is very complex. There's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to climate change, and it's really like a domino effect that started with one thing and then it just spread out all over different aspects of life in this planet. It can be political, economical, cultural, or environmental. So many aspects of life has been affected by climate change. And it's very important that we talk about these films because this is our way of telling people of the stories that is happening in our respective countries. And it's a great way to be inspired by the actions of other people and also to be aware and educated on what is happening in different parts of the world. So it's very important that we watch films like this that talks about climate change, and you can catch other climate-related stories through the Changing Climate, Changing Lives Film Festival that will be held in Bangkok, Thailand. And my films, Dreams of the Ravaged and Reflection in the Marsh, will be screened there, and you can catch it during the festival event. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy these two films.